Hi everyone, and welcome back to Too Cool for Middle School. I have a huge book haul for you. I watch a lot of like beauty YouTubers, and I used to get so jealous when they would do unboxings of like PR from makeup companies, and they would have all these, you know, beautiful new products. But now I get that kind of stuff in book form, and I think it's way more exciting. So most of the books here are from the publisher Simon & Schuster. I'm on their PR list, which is amazing. I love getting brand new books for my students and then also for Jensen. And I love doing book hauls, so then I get to show you a bunch of the fun new books that are out right now. One other one that I wanted to show you really quickly too was sent to me by a subscriber, I think. This one is called Rad Girl Revolution, and it's real photos of a bunch of girls doing different things. Like this girl's a judge, astronaut, farmer, boxer, president, rock star. So if you want to see pictures of real kids doing real things, then I recommend this one as well. Okay, let's get into some more new releases. I've seen this one online quite a bit, and it's just so beautifully illustrated. This is Parker Looks Up. It's the story of a little girl, a true story, when she went to see the painting of Michelle Obama. So it shows you some of the other paintings that she saw, and then just that moment when she saw this painting. And it's so beautifully done. Oh, I just noticed the picture on the back. This is so cute. This one's just so beautifully done and a really fun one for little kids. This is another new one. This is Make Trouble, and it's a young readers edition. I'm interested to read this one. I think that I would be just like interested to hear the story about how this woman did what she did. She was a president of Planned Parenthood, so this is one that could ruffle some feathers if you put it directly into your classroom. It just kind of depends on the community you teach in. So I do want to give you that warning for this one, but I would be interested just to see what the story is here, and the cover art's really pretty. This book is absolutely gorgeous. It's really thick. It's quite a few pages long. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's over 100 pages. So this is like a children's book, but there's so much more to it. You could do a lot with this. This is by Ashley Bryan, and it's his autobiography. It's called Infinite Hope, A Black Artist's Journey from World War II to Peace. And so there are just very beautiful illustrations in here, kind of mixed with photography, and then like mixed with handwriting and documents and things like that. So, oh, even a song, that's really pretty. So this is one that you could do a lot with. I could definitely imagine using this in a high school or middle school classroom, or just like having this as one of the books that you keep in your home and you kind of like pass down from generation to generation. This would be a really good gift, I think, too. All right, this one is kind of the piece de resistance of the entire shipment today. The book comes in this box. It says Brightness is Just Who You Are. Ah! And look how pretty this is. Don't wait for anyone to tell you what is beautiful. Know that you are beautiful because you choose to be. This is Sulwe by Lupita Nyong'o. Oh wow, it opens the star. Oh, she's like reaching up for it. Okay, this is so cool. Oh wow, I get these two little pins with it. This is beautiful. I've got to take a picture of all of this. And here's the book itself, and it's illustrated by one of my favorite artists, Vashti Harrison. Okay, there's a lot to hold right here, sorry, but let me just read you the inside cover. It says, Sulwe has skin the color of midnight. She's darker than everyone in her family. She's darker than anyone in her school. Sulwe just wants to be beautiful and bright like her mother and sister. Then a magical journey in the night sky opens her eyes and changes everything. In this stunning debut picture book, Academy Award-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o creates a whimsical and heartwarming story that will inspire children to see their own unique beauty. It's just so shiny and beautiful. I can't wait to read this to Jensen. All right, we've got a lot more to get through, so let's start moving. We've got some more Dork Diaries books. These ones seem really cute. I haven't actually read them, but I think some of my 6th graders like these, so I'm gonna bring these to my classroom. Have another little series here, some Nancy Drew books. I loved Nancy Drew mysteries when I was little, so I wonder if these are the same. It's still Carolyn Keene. They just look a little bit shorter, but The Curse of the Arctic Star, Strangers on the Train. Oh, Nancy Drew Diaries. Okay, so these ones seem a little bit different, but I'm gonna open those up in my classroom too. This one is What the Dog Knows by Kat Warren, and I think this is a young readers edition as well. So if you have any dog enthusiasts or pet enthusiasts in your classes, this could be a fun one for them to read during silent reading time. I need to do a little bit more of that next week. Now that I have so many good options, this one is also amazing. I read this in one plane ride, so I actually have another copy of it as well, but this is the newest one by Jason Reynolds, and there are 10 chapters. It's 10 kind of like interconnected stories of kids just walking home from school and the different things that happen to them in that space when they're like free from the classroom but not quite home yet and kind of like dealing with things on their own. I thought that was a really creative like time of day to write about. So this one's really good. I hope a bunch of my students want to grab this one. Let's see what else. I know a few of my students have been reading this series, The Revenge of Magic, The Last Dragon. Let's see, okay, this is book 2. Good, because I had like book 9 or book 11 or something like that, and then one kid was like, oh, I don't want to, jump all the way there. I want to read the earlier ones. So now I've got book 2. I can add that to my shelves. This one I actually started reading another copy of. This is The Story That Cannot Be Told, and it's about a girl who's growing up in Romania during the communist regime there. And I was really interested in this one because I actually went to Romania a little while after the regime fell, and I went to a lot of the cities and like buildings and stuff that they mention here. And so it's like realistic fiction, historical fiction set in Romania, and just about how people were not allowed to speak out against the government or write anything against the government. So it's a really, really interesting one. This one just looks super cute. The Paris Project. Just kind of another fun like realistic fiction book. And it's always nice to have a few on your shelf that just like really pull readers in. I think this cover is just like so attractive. Okay, we've got some more picture books. This one is really cool. This is Counting the Stars, the story of Katherine Johnson. So this is a picture book version. I have a couple other longer versions of this story, but this is cool that there's also a picture book version for the younger grades. I definitely have to read this one with Jensen. I can't wait. This is called Stumpkin. He is obsessed with all things pumpkins, fall, Halloween. So I'm definitely going to set this one aside for him. This is like a really cool cover too. It's kind of like textured. Ooh, this one looks really fun. This one is called Limitless, 24 Remarkable American Women of Vision, Grit, and Guts. This is pretty cool. I've got really neat illustrations. It's kind of like graffiti. Yeah, this is a really fun one. Oh yay, I'm so excited about this one. This is called Our House is on Fire, Greta Thunberg's Call to Save the Planet. I can't believe there's already a book out about this. Wow, people are quick. Got some cool illustrations in there. Yeah, I actually wanted to talk about her as an example of leadership to my students and just talk about what she's doing for climate change. So this could be, something that I use in my classroom when I talk about her. This one looks really interesting too. It's called The Book Rescuer. Oh, how cool. It starts a long time ago in Eastern Europe with a suitcase bound for the United States. Among the precious items inside were books written in Yiddish, the language of generations of European Jews. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna save this one too. Okay, what else do we have here? Aw, this is adorable. 5 little thank yous. Aw, cute little Thanksgiving book that me and Jensen could read. I like that. And then, oh, he's gonna love this one too. Spooky Pooky. Anything Halloween. And board books are still good for him right now. He is like graduating into more like picture books, but these are just nice and durable. I can like throw them in my purse if we go somewhere. Aw, like he would like this one a lot too. Twin Trouble. He likes bunnies. It just has a couple of words on each page, so this is like about as much as he can handle at a time. And then he likes to turn the page, but he also likes to talk about like the illustrations on every page. So he's at a really fun age right now for reading. Oh, this is cool. This is similar to the one about women, I think. This is all the different presidents. Oh yeah, it has like the same art and everything. That's cool. Definitely a fun one for a history classroom. Oh, how fun! This one's called Amy Wu and the Perfect Bow. How cool! It's about making dumplings. I hope it teaches me how to make them. Oh, this one looks really, really fun. Okay, this is like a perfect one to read with Jensen. He especially loves books about food because he pretends that he's like eating it and washing his hands and stuff. So Ooh, okay, I think this is actually gonna be the first book we read together. I have a huge stack right here. Okay, couple more. Let's see. Oh wow, what a cool cover. Ooh, can you see like the reflection in this cover? Wow, that's so pretty. What a gorgeous fall book. Oh my gosh. Ooh, and the illustrations are beautiful. Oh my goodness, I just want to sit inside and read all fall long. Okay, and there's one last book. This is a huge haul. This is called Roll With It. It's about a girl named Ellie, and she wants to be a professional baker, and they've got to move in with her grandpa who's struggling with dementia. Wow, this sounds like a really great one to teach empathy and differences. Oh my goodness, I have such a huge stack right here. Okay, I gotta go organize all these books now. I'm so thankful to Simon & Schuster for always sending me such amazing new releases. They will be read. They will be put to good use. Thanks so much for watching and reading along with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.